Hey guys, this is DAK, and today I'm going to be reviewing PES 2012 with PES 2013 and PES 2014. As you can see, I have PES 2012 open, and we're going to proceed to go through the other two games after we go through this one. I've been playing PES since the 2010-2011 version, so it's been quite a few years. I definitely know about PES. Some of you call it PES or Pro Evolution Soccer or whatever. Just call it PES just because that's a habit. I don't know. So you're gonna have to deal with it if you want to watch the rest of this video. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So the fact that I'm even uh, reviewing PES 2012 along with PES 14 means something's cooking. So stay tuned to see what I'm going to be talking about and what I'm going to be doing. So basically, in each game, I'm going to go through the menu a little bit for a short while. Then I'm going to go through one small gameplay of it, and then we'll proceed to go through the next one. So starting off, PES 2012. In my opinion, of all the menu systems, this one had the best. This was the coolest looking menu system. You've got all the menu things here. Actually, PS 2013 has a similar system. This one just looks a little bit cleaner, but that one has a little bit more graphics and stuff. Definitely looks very sharp, and it's something I really like. In terms of another important thing for me, not too important, but kind of important, is the music. The music in this game is pretty good. It's not too bad. I normally listen to hip hop and rap and stuff. The music is still pretty good in this game. So if you're playing a lot and you have some background music, it's always good to have some decent music just so you have something. Anyway, so let's get into the gameplay. We're just gonna go through teams, and this has, as you can see, like in the background here, you can see like which countries being outlined, all the locations and stuff. It's really cool. The way you choose everything just looks really fresh, sharp. It might be not the best quality graphics, but as you can see, this is another important thing. This game has so many countries in it. It's got almost all the countries in it. It even has Syria in it, and that's crazy. This game that's the reason why I started playing PS, because it had like all the countries in it. It didn't have any of them licensed, just had them all. That's important. And for those of you who know what PES is, it's similar to FIFA, except the online mode is terrible, but it allows for much more customization, which is really cool. You can really do a lot of stuff in it, and I'll explain a little bit more about that later in the video. So we're just gonna go into here, and we're just gonna start playing a short match. So pretty much, I'm just going to be playing a few minutes, not even a few real life minutes, just a few minutes in this game, just so you can see kind of how the gameplay is working. Okay, so we're just going to start. The thing with PES is they don't really license a lot of teams besides a few basic ones. So what you have to do is you got to go through and fix things yourself. This team is the Syria. Those are not their real names. They just make random names to put them in there. As you can see, passing is fine. It might be a little bit laggy on your screen because the recorder is not doing too well. But like as you can see, it's pretty good. Like the graphics are perfect, in my opinion. They're definitely more than good. You can get a lot done in this game. This is actually a really fun game. Career mode in this is pretty awesome. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed career mode. In the first game I just played like a lot of team games, like franchise and stuff. Now I recently have been playing some more career stuff, and I definitely like it a lot in this game. The thing about this game, not 100% realistic, but I mean it's fun. That's all that matters. I mean, if it's really realistic, I mean, it's good for some people, but it's sometimes in some cases less fun. So I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna take this kick right here. I don't remember how hard you gotta kick for things to. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for this game. Now I'm gonna switch into the other game. Okay, guys, now we're in PES 2013 right now. So what we have here is the menu match. It's pretty much all the same buttons. The menu over there at PES 2012 actually looked slightly better. So we're gonna say menu wins in 2012. Um, this game actually has a better career mode, in my opinion. Football Life, as it's called in here. I'm not gonna go through that. You can just take my word for it. I like Football Life in this game better. Um, but in terms of online mode, none of the PES has such great online mode. So if you want something that has great online mode, you're gonna have to go to FIFA, unfortunately. But I mean, it's still a really fun game. I've played this game for multiple years with fun. We're just gonna go into match when I discuss a few more things. Oh yeah, and another thing, the music in this game is pretty dang good because sometimes I would just have the music in the background while I was doing other stuff just so I could listen to it. I don't even like this kind of music, but I like the music that they have in this game. So if you're looking for something with some pretty good music, you can even look up the soundtrack on YouTube. But I mean, it's pretty good. Uh, so we're just gonna go through. As you can see, no such effect like in PS 2012 with like the highlighting of the different continents when you go into them. I mean, but it's no big deal. And as you can see, like once again, they don't have the teams registered the way they're supposed to be registered. There is a mod for that, which is really easy for you to do. You don't actually have to type in anything. You just have to install something and it fixes it. But yeah. Oh yeah. And in this game, they actually took out a few national teams. I don't even know why they would do that if they already had them in there and there was already like no licensing or anything. I don't know why they took out. One of the teams they took out was Syria, and that kind of stunk. So I did figure out how to add teams in this game, more like change teams. But if you want to see that tutorial, I'm just gonna put something on the screen for you to click some annotation. I made a tutorial on how to add teams in this. So I actually found this flag in the game file and I just moved it into here and I changed the Emirates team to the Syria team and etc. I did a bunch of other stuff, but if you want to see that tutorial, you can click on the annotation. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the right Syria flag. I would prefer to get the other one, the the free Syria flag, but you know I couldn't get that. But we're gonna just go through, play Denmark. I think that's who I played last time. I did make one. I think I made two players. Shahir Al Shakir, who was like the goalkeeper of the younger team, which he's pretty good, and Ahmed Adouni, pretty good also. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go into here and play a little bit, like I said. So this game, it's just PS games are really fun to mod sometimes. If you want stuff already done for you, definitely go get a copy of FIFA 14 in stores now, and you can really enjoy that. But if you're willing to take the time, because this game has no Barclays Premier League teams, it's got like Manchester United and that's it. So you're gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, so it actually works pretty well, the mod. Like, as you can see, the flag during the anthem was actually changed as well. And, yeah, so this player that I made, I just made him really good. So he's just really fast in general. But I mean, the gameplay is good, and the fact that it's a little bit laggy is not the game's fault. It's just my fault because I'm recording and I have all three games open right now. So that's probably not a great idea, but it's doing pretty well. But FIFA 14 or PES 14, I'm sorry, confusing because I play so many different games. But PES 2014, it struggles even without any other games open, which kind of stinks. So, oh no, that was a little bit too hard. But yeah, so I mean the graphics actually, um, I'm not sure if I did the. You know how I made a video a few days, like a week ago, on how to fix the graphics in 2014. I'm not sure if I did that for this game. I definitely did it in 2012. I didn't. I'm not sure about this game, but I had so much fun with this game. Like after playing this game, just like 2 minutes of it earlier, just to refresh myself in it. Um, like definitely, if I'm gonna make some PES videos, I was after playing. I'm just gonna spoil a little bit of the video. After playing PES 2014, I wanted to stop making PES videos. So if I do make any, you better believe it's going to be for PES 2013 because this game is so fun. It is so fun. That was just a bad volley. That because these players are just really bad. For standard. Unfortunately, didn't have Syria, so that I just had to change the Emirates team into Syria. But whatever. So yeah, that's enough for PES 2013. Now we're gonna go into PES 2014, and that's where it's gonna get a little bit interesting. Okay, now we are in the dreaded PES 2014, and just looking at it, it looks way worse. I mean, they have the really well rendered player on the left, depending on which team you choose. Um, but the thing is, it's just so bad. The menu is so static. There's nothing moving, no effects, nothing. Like PS 2012 had the best. PS 2013 still had a really great menu, better than last year's menu was better than FIFA's menu. This year, they went to like 1999 and grabbed the menu off of there and just updated the graphics because this menu they just have a picture on the right. Nothing is moving, which sucks. This menu is so bad. Anyways, they don't have as many buttons. You just have to go under here and look for more stuff. And while FIFA like updated that problem from last year, they fixed it. They made the buttons bigger, spread them out over the whole page, and like had really cool graphics for it to make it look much better. PES made theirs even worse. So if it's not, you know how they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is the opposite. It was perfect, and they just broke it. That's what they did. It's so bad. They just made everything more confusing. PS fixed a similar problem. They just made it worse. Theirs is already fine. They made it worse. So yeah, everything's in there. We go to match exhibition match. I mean, I already added the teams, the UEFA. I mean the Barclays Premier League teams. If you go through and look at the Premier League, you can see that all the names. But originally, it was just like the other one. Like Arsenal was called like North London, had the really weird badge with the sun on it. But I mean, you just have to. It's really simple. It's just like the PES 2014 editor. You like apply that, install it for like 2 minutes, and it's done. I might make a video on how to do that when I make the video on how to update teams. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time on this game in general. I mean, this might be the last time I play this game, unless you guys have questions about something on it. I think I'm gonna stick to PES 2013 because this is just really ugly. In terms of national team, I mean, this is kinda okay. Like we've got AFC Champions League that has all the teams. I'm not even sure if their names are right. I'm pretty sure like El Ahly, that's definitely right. El Hilal, those ones are pretty good. We go to Asia Oceania. I mean the badges. I mean the hexagon things. They look fine, not too bad. And like if you look at it, like the background, the people who are like representing how the people from that country look. I mean it's not that bad. Like Iraq, it's pretty. It's okay. That's more of a Gulf thing. What everyone's wearing. Iraq people in Iraq and people in Jordan, they wear more modern things like normal shirts and pants. They don't wear that stuff. That's more of the people in the Gulf. So the Gulf teams definitely. I think they're trying to appeal to the Gulf to buy this game a lot. But I mean, it's okay. It's fine that they're trying to like try to delve into the culture to try to make people buy the game. Anyway, so we'll just play Austria with Jordan. I haven't added Syria in this game. I'm gonna make a tutorial probably. Yeah, that's gonna be probably my last video on PES 2014. But definitely, if you guys want me to make a series in 2013, I would be pleased to. So let me know in the comments. But I might just go into and I already did the graphics thing, how to fix the graphics in this game, because it started off really bad when I first got this game. So you can check that video out. And yeah, we're in Old Trafford. I mean, the actual like when I first got this game, everything was like on advanced, the controls and stuff. It was so bad, especially for the through pass, the through ball. Like that's the way it's supposed to be right there. That's actually decent. the way they did it, they said it's advanced. No, that's not advanced. The way they set it up for this year, the default setting, it was so bad. It was so bad. I mean, the game's pretty fun. It this year reminded me way more of FIFA. The camera's like way more closer. All the players look much bigger on the screen. You can definitely change the camera settings. Um, that was actually a pretty decent cross. But I mean, although you can change that stuff, this is how it started off. So this is kind of the way that they want users to see it. And I mean, it's pretty cool. This game apparently they added like Fox graphics system or whatever, physics modeling. I don't even know what it's called. But it's supposed to make it more realistic in terms of deflections and stuff. It definitely has a ton of deflections. Might be too much to the point where it's not as fun as it was before. But I mean, the game is harder this year, and if you want a harder game, I mean, this game is good. But the way I've been rating it so far in terms of music, this has the worst music out of any of the PES games. Menu, worst menu. Career mode, it's the same as 2013, so they tie in that. But, but yeah, and just fun in terms of in-game fun. It's a little bit less than 2013, but I mean the graphics are a little bit better, more realistic gameplay. So I'll say the gameplay is a tiny bit better. The actual gameplay, which is pretty important when you're talking about a game like this. But in terms of like menu, music, it's just not as good. The other games gave me, when I played them again, they gave me a nostalgic feeling. Um, but this game, nah. I haven't played this one, so I'm not supposed to get a nostalgic feeling yet. But what I'm saying is, I felt good when I played those games in the past. That's why I have a nostalgic feeling towards it. This game, though, I feel like this is just going to be one of those games that really frustrates me a lot. Because it does not feel fun so far. It doesn't feel that fun. Like, look at all the deflections right there. I mean, it's okay. It's not too bad. But, I mean, and in terms of, like, the, uh, the default settings for this game are terrible. Why would they make the default settings so bad? I don't understand. I really don't. But anyways, I'm just gonna stop the gameplay right here and say thanks for watching this. Well, yeah, this is another thing. I want to talk about this real fast. This is so stupid. The way that you aim like corner kicks and like goal kicks and everything, it's so bad. And the way that you do the through balls before you fix it to normal settings instead of advanced settings, it's so bad. I mean, I don't even know what they're trying to accomplish. It makes no sense. If they're gonna make it something, they're trying to be different than FIFA, but they just do it in bad way. And also another thing is the way this game turned out. It's sad to say because I love PES so much, and Konami and stuff, but I'm thinking 1 to 2 more PES games, and the company's just gonna stop making them because no one's gonna buy them. Some people will buy them, but not enough for them to sustain the quality of the game. Number two, they've already started laying off employees after the release of this game because they know it's not good. The customers know it's not good, and no one wants it. And third of all, it's just not good. It's just a bad game. And after going down this alone, no one's gonna trust them. No one's gonna buy the next version of this game. They might buy this version, get really disappointed, and if they tried out FIFA, they'd be so happy. Or if they just went back to playing 2013 for the rest of their lives, I mean, that's also fine. It's much better than playing this game. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I think that's what's gonna happen. So I'm calling it in 3 years from now, when they're completely shut down. There's no PES. Unfortunately, you guys can say that I'm right and that I was the first one to predict it. But yeah, it is what it is. So also, if you haven't checked out the giveaway, you can definitely check that out. Subscribe to the channel. I've been getting a few more subscribers recently, which is really cool. And I'm sorry this video got so long. I'm just making it longer by saying that, but you know. So subscribe to be entered in the Barcelona Jersey giveaway, and just subscribe in general to see more content, to see when I make the video on how to update this game that is already bad, and Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also like this video. The more you like it, the more videos I'll make. So that's pretty good. And you can suggest what I should play in PS 2013 because I'm sure as hell not gonna play this game. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.